The cross-border security meeting held at Bobiri in Yumbe district involved two parties, that of South Sudan, led by Central Equatorial Province Governor, and Uganda team, led by State Minister for Defense, Oleru Huda, to address the long-standing rift between locals living on the Uganda-South Sudan borderline. These wrangles emanate from land transactions and ownership.
Two countries having joint security patrols by the Ugandan and South Sudanese security forces, and also ensuring that there is good coordination and communication between the two countries.
The parties resolved to halt all land transactions and agreed to resurvey borderlines.
There are also arrangements of having the borderline resurveyed to ensure that communities on both sides know where the boundaries basically stop.
Joint security patrol units have been established to ensure normal business operations and movement on the South Sudan-Uganda border. In Kitagwenda-Ibanda district, police have arrested a suspected ADF ally, Masko Farouk, who wanted to form a terror cell and recruit Ugandans into subversive activities. Another ADF remnant, Komakechi Rasul alias Kadogo, was arrested in Kampala with several rounds of ammunition.
When our teams from Kitagwenda swung in and arrested him, we established that he admitted that he was at one time in the ADF ranks after being kidnapped around 2015. Police in CPS Kampala also arrested an ADF suspect called Komakechi Ransur alias Kadogo, who was found with live ammunitions.
The flying squad along Maga recovered a fuel tank of 34,000 liters of diesel, which were stolen by highway robbers. Two suspects have been arrested.
Tracking the stolen trailer and diesel, we managed to recover the trailer head and trailer at Mailombili, that is Jinja North Division. They had emptied or offloaded the 34,000 liters of diesel, but we managed to trace the fuel station, that is Afra fuel station in Kubiri, that is Kamuli Road.
Meanwhile, police have arrested its officer in Ibuyende, Detective Inspector of Police Balikowa, for scandalous behaviors. Balikowa was accused of raping a female victim who had come to file a case of domestic violence.
30 p.m., our officer, Detective Inspector Balikowa, asked the victim to go with him. He had found a place for her to sleep. He instead drove her to his home in Nakabira Police Barracks. They bought food and drinks, and afterwards sexually assaulted this vulnerable housewife on two occasions. And in the morning around 9 a.m., he dropped the victim near Namsita police post and promised to arrest her husband.
In Aswa region, Padel district, police arrested an officer attached to internal security organization ISO, Ocen Micheal, for double defilement of juveniles aged 13 and 12 years. Abdul Nasser Lowama and Masia Kankwasa for UBC.